I like your orange getup. Very fall.
No, it kind of doesn't match.
I kind of wore orange. This is like orange.
It's like a burnt sienna.
Yeah, that color.
Yeah, one color in the pan.
The tripod, but I forgot it. That is okay. Are you ready? This is the cold brew. I already forgot the maple spice cold brew.
Yes.
Maple spiced oat cold brew.
Yes.
Maple.
You're saying bacon, like ain't no bacon in these. Oh, it's not bitter. Ooh.
It kind of tastes like milk
with syrup.
Like I really taste. I like oat milk, but I also enjoy some kind of coffee. It's okay. I like Pete's coffee, so I won't give them a bad rep.
I like his hair. It's like
It's a mushroom.
That's all I was gonna say.
Should we cut them?
Yes, so you have the silverware.
Oh yeah, I do have the silverware.
She's getting the stuff out of the
The
bag.
silverware from the Do-Rite donuts. I tear the whole thing. Okay, what should we try first? Should we start with the goods or the bad? Or like the basics?
Dunkin, because they're basic, maybe.
This is the apple cider donut, and then this is the pumpkin muffin. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh shoot. I taste the apple.
Taste the cinnamon.
Fried.
Yeah.
The oil. Dense.
It's delicious. It's not terrible though, but it's basic.
Yeah. It's an average cake donut.
Yeah. Like if I just wanted something for like breakfast, like I'd consider it if I could go in a Dunkin'.
There's like a hint of chapstick.
Wait, what? Chapstick?
The residue from chapstick on my like upper mouth region. Pumpkin muffin. I'm gonna get some of the glaze. It looks moist.
Soft.
Ooh, very crumbly. It's I taste some pumpkin.
Yeah.
Very subtle. Very moist though.
Spicy? Nutmeg?
Nutmeg?
Heavy on the nutmeg.
I need something to wash it down.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, I can't. My saliva isn't doing enough.
Right, all the
Lucy
YouTubers
also.
have like... Okay, which next? Stands?
Stand.
Okay. This is the pumpkin, or was it apple cider?
Yeah.
But this one is vegan, apparently. And it's their only... I thought they had another one that wasn't vegan that was supposed to be...
That's the apple pie, and that's the old-fashioned pumpkin.
This is kind of hard.
Have they been leaving it out all day?
I don't know if they put it too long in the fryer. I'm just gonna bite this one. Orange.
On the inside.
And then the glaze, I think.
Do you think they use
Pumpkin as
real
well.
pumpkin or like pumpkin filling with
Maybe.
it in the batter? Because it looks like pumpkin, like the inside of a pumpkin.
Yeah.
It's like regular cake
pumpkin puree.
Maybe.
Ding.
Link.
Not very pumpkin-y. I didn't taste any pumpkin. Was this supposed to be
I don't know what I'm tasting.
It is very yeasty. Imagining things.
What is this? Like it's sweet.
Only the top is sweet.
Like maple, yeah. But
This
what
is
are
just
this? With some kind of glaze. It's orange bread and glaze. Sweet glaze.
I don't get how that's pumpkin.
If anything, it's closer to maple, but it's really just like a glazed donut. It's like regular glaze. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, even if it wasn't pumpkin, there's no flavor.
Exactly.
It's just sweet.
Do better, Stans. Be better.
This one, kind of orange on the inside. I like old-fashioned Moors. Moors. What's this, apple?
Oh, it was a pumpkin old-fashioned. It tastes apple. Was it apple old-fashioned? I don't think it was apple old-fashioned. I'm pretty sure it was pumpkin old-fashioned.
I taste apple.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
weird.
Appley.
I do
It is
like that
appley.
one more than that one. And there is a kind of a taste, but the glaze is so strong that you can barely taste whatever is inside of it. The glaze just tastes sweet. It's just sugar.
It tastes like apple cinnamon, kind of like the cake part.
Yeah. I don't know if they like even put anything in the glaze, or if they just put an extract and they're like, yeah.
Raise it up on $1 from the base price because you know it's special.
I think Dunkin was better.
Yeah, at least it tastes.
Okay,
On
I have
brand.
high hopes for this one though. Cheers.
Cheers! Ooh, there's apple filling.
Oh, timber. Not really like crunchy, but
I can't identify the flavors I'm getting, and that's like upsetting.
apple pie. Oh my god.
It's really crumbly.
It is my favorite out of Stan's though.
I'm not the biggest fan. It was good though. It tastes kind of peachy, like a peach turnover.
It tastes like an apple turnover
I don't
to me.
taste the apple. Cinnamon, definitely. But the fruit filling tastes peachy.
I like the layers and the airiness. Because like that was too bready. Most of Stan's is just too bready.
Mine feels burnt.
It is pretty firm. I think it's like overcooked.
I said burnt.
Oh, I thought you said firm. Yeah, it's kind of.
And even though the apple is really sweet, and I'm like, I don't know, but it doesn't taste like regular apple filling.
I had a big old chunk of apple filling. It tastes like the jewel apple filling. I don't know. It tastes like
Artificial apples?
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. These aren't real apples. It just turns into a donut complain. A Stan's complain video.
I like how you're eating yours.
It took it apart, but
Does it only have it on one layer? Does it not have them in the other ones?
it was a little bit in that one, but mostly up here.
I am excited for Do-Rite.
Do-Rite. Do me right, please.
Looks the best. Oh, and it's like all filled.
Oh, that looks like a good donut.
Sugar. This is the apple cider cake
Thank
donut.
Clink.
I think there's apple cider extra because you get it heavily on the aftertaste.
Apple juice?
I think the cake itself is kind of underwhelming for apple cider flavor.
I do. Yeah, it is underwhelming. Heavy on the cinnamon. I kind of like
And
it
the
though.
sugar. I don't
But,
know.
like,
it's
it's-
not an apple cider donut.
Yeah.
Like it's just an aftertaste, like an afterthought. Like this was.
More appley.
They're different types of apple.
Definitely. That's an old fashioned, right?
Yeah. This is the pumpkin pie? I don't know. Pumpkin something from Do-Rite.
Do-Rite was the first one.
Let's try it.
Let's see. Let's clink. One and a two and a. Oh no.
I feel like this is homemade.
It's like a cream cheese buttercream type thing.
Yeah, very buttery.
Kind of cheesy. The cake.
Pumpkin-y.
But kind of light.
Yeah. It's not too dense. It's not that sweet compared to the Stan's one. Like I had another bite of that one. All I taste is like the sugar on top. This one is more like a classic nice donut.
Very pumpkin-y.
What are your ratings? Okay.
1 to 5 or 1 or 0 to 5 or 0 to 10?
0 to 10. I would give this a 1.
Yeah.
It's not a donut. Doesn't taste like a donut. Only the top, everything about it is just wrong. The name to the taste, even for a vegan donut, it's like you could do better. I don't understand. Like they have other vegan donuts that taste okay.
And then that one, I feel like that's similar. 1, maybe 2.
I'd give it a 2 because
1.5.
okay, the taste was still there. The taste was
Yeah,
there.
it was more appley. It was more flavor than that one. So.
And it was cheaper. I think it was like 1 something. I think these were all 3 something each. And that was like 4 something. So for the price, this one was better than that one.
Yes.
Definitely.
But it still tasted like
Artificial,
apple.
nasty. But if I didn't have any of the other ones, it would have tasted okay. It would have been like, okay, I taste apple, even though it's fake apple. So I'd give it 2 or 2.5 for people who like just want some seasonal stuff on a price budget. The muffin I would give like a 5. It's okay for what it is. It tastes more pumpkin in that than most of the other stuff. I don't know if I'd get it again. This one,
The old fashioned.
I would give it a 3. If you taste just the bread of this, you can taste a ton of spice. But the glaze is just sweet with no spice. Is it like a 3.5 or a 4?
I'd say 3. Do-Rite apple cider, old fashioned. That one, very cinnamony, spicy, a little appley.
It is a little appley. It's like real apple compared to that one. I would get it again. Maybe a 5.5.
Borderline 6 territory.
Borderline 6. Yeah.
It's definitely not a Dunkin apple donut. That one, super spicy, heavy on the spice. The pumpkin Do-Rite with the cream. Cream was too buttery. Meant for a cupcake, not really a donut. In a way, it was super heavy on the spice, like a little bit too much spice.
The aftertaste was just spice. I would rate it a 7, 6.5 to a 7.
Yeah. Like anything higher than 7 might be too generous. But
Yeah.
it was better than the others, but it's still.
Without the cream, it'd be a 7, you know?
The cream had decent flavoring. It was just like the texture. So 7. Nothing got above a 7.
Well, maybe that Krispy Kreme would.
Maybe.
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
Anyway, that'll be all for right now. Maybe we'll get Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I don't even know if it's pumpkin. I think there is hints of nutmeg.
Yeah,
Something. Let's get this done with. I don't know. They injected it. That one's pretty good. I like the cheese inside.
I like the outside.
Yeah. There's no pumpkin. What would you rate them? I would rate...
The second one, I like the cheese. I didn't like the glaze.
Yeah, 4.5 for the first, 4 for the second.
She wants to try her season.
Look what I found.
Oh my goodness, you found them!
I didn't find the original. You know they had this in Milano pumpkin. Yeah, but they're
Who
just
is
cookies.
she? Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
Hello.
We're trying pumpkin cheesecake.
Pumpkin cheesecake. Soft baked. Not hard baked. It's soft.
I usually like the hard
If you're gonna have a cookie, have a cookie.
Right?
Smells like butter.
You don't look too happy. It smells like cinnamon. Cinnamon, well, is that what pumpkin is? With cinnamon?
Let's not read the ingredients.
Yeah, pumpkin is not on this ingredient list.
There's a little right here.
It's like all the way at the end, yeah.
They're smaller than I thought.
You'd think for a whole $3.89.
These are like $5.
Very, very spicy. Like heavy on the nutmeg.
They're pretty good though.
Cheesecake.
They're better than the donuts we had.
Yeah.
What donuts do you have?
We had donuts from Stan's, Do-Rite, Dunkin. Because we got all their seasonal stuff. And the
Krispy
thing,
Kreme.
you're like dropping crumbs
I'm
everywhere.
dropping crumbs.
Yeah, I could drop you guys off.
Oh yeah, she's dropping us off, guys.
Nothing is gonna fall. Anyway, we'll be back.